Can you eat a resistant starch banana for weight loss, glucose control, and heart health? By Dr. Mandel. I'm Dr. Eric Westman, and this is Dr. Westman Reacts. And if you don't have my top 10 tips to start keto right, check in the description below. So when I teach people to start on a keto diet, less than 20 total carbs or 30 total carbs per day, typically 20 total carbs per day, that's not per meal, it's per day, we say no fruit, because fruit is very starchy and sugary. Banana has 30 grams, an apple has 20 grams of carbs. It's very difficult to stay under the 20-gram carb level. Remember, there's no keto food. Keto is a metabolic state of fat burning. So it intrigues me to think that you might be able to have a banana, or maybe it's just a small banana. So we joke because the way they make a low-carb or keto product is to keep it small because there are fewer carbs in the smaller size. There are some products actually that have little pieces of fruit at the bottom of yogurt, for example, and those can be compatible with being in ketosis if you scout around for those things. But let's learn about resistant starch banana in this video.
Welcome everyone, Dr. Mandel here. Bananas are definitely a superfood. It does wonders for the health of our body. It has many important nutrients, lots of fiber, and filled with potassium, as it reduces our blood pressure, gets rid of that excessive water retention, protects against stroke, prevents osteoporosis, helps kidney stones, and regulates our muscles throughout our body. And you may be thinking which kind of banana will be best for you. Well, as bananas continue to ripe, they become sweeter. And the sweeter they become, the higher glycemic index they have. That means if you have a problem controlling sugar, if you're pre-diabetic, insulin-resistant, or even diabetic, the riper the banana gets, the worse it is for your health. Our average yellow banana is about 100 to 115 calories. About 25 grams of that is carbohydrates. And that starch gets converted to sugars the more it ripes. But here is the key to an unripe banana. It has resistant starch. And this type of starch functions like soluble, fermentable fiber. It goes through the stomach and small intestine undigested, eventually reaching your colon where it feeds the friendly gut bacteria. It lowers your risk of colorectal cancer, as well as many other inflammatory bowel diseases like Crohn's disease, constipation, ulcerative colitis, and diverticulitis. Now that resistant starch of those green bananas are going to increase your metabolic health. It will improve your insulin sensitivity, which is your responsiveness of your body cells to insulin. It's extremely effective at lowering blood sugar levels after meals, and will also prevent those sugar spikes after your next meal. So this will help your type 2 diabetes, your obesity, as well as heart disease. So this resistance.
I feel like I need to go have a banana out for all those good things that happen. I think, so this is kind of a classic single food promotional video where there's no way one food can do all of those things, and one food is never considered really without the context of the other food and beverage throughout the day. So what is the entire dietary pattern? So if you were starting out on a keto program, I would be careful with even the resistant starch idea. It doesn't totally erase it away. And then, of course, when starches get through to the colon, the fermentation is that it can create gas. So I wonder if you're going to have any side effects from that. But at first, I'd say still stay away. Although, like any product, so we teach stay to a list of food, which is the meat, poultry, fish, and shellfish, and eggs, and a little bit of other foods like cheese and mayonnaise and cream, things like that. If you want to add in things that it's a bit of a risk, or you're taking a chance beyond what we know on this allowed food list. So if you do eat something that's not on the list, you want to see if it makes you hungry. That's generally a sign that it's stimulated the glucose and insulin. You want to see if it stops the ketosis. If you're measuring ketones in some way, and you want to see if it raises your blood glucose. If you are measuring a blood glucose, I have a meter doing it in some way. Some people can get a continuous glucose monitor now or measure their blood sugars. But I think this is possible that the green banana is not going to be absorbed and is not as sweet as the yellow banana, but I don't know the extent to which it's becoming clean or not going to affect the blood sugar and insulin. That's what we're really trying to prevent, a rise in blood glucose and insulin.
This starch will not only significantly decrease the amount of sugar, but it acts similar to soluble fiber, and that means it will contribute to weight loss, primarily by increasing the feelings of fullness and reducing your appetite. So that green banana may not be as sweet as your yellow banana, but it definitely outweighs the benefits of any banana. This does so much for our internal system, our cardiovascular system, our intestines, our gut, our brain, our immune system. This will help your body's satiety levels, helping your metabolism, helping you burn fat, as well as improving your metabolic health, helping your insulin sensitivity, as well as lowering your blood sugar levels. So even though those green bananas are a little bitter, starting or put them in your smoothies, you will see those great health benefits. Please share this video with your friends and family.
You did mention that they're a little bitter. I don't know. I've never had a resistant starch banana. But so you might try that. Well, at first I'd say don't. If you're just starting, want to keep it simple. Don't complicate things. If you want to test them, I would say wait until you have some weight loss behind you. So you're following strict keto. So you have the 20, 30 pounds. You got the momentum going. Then perhaps add in something with monitoring. But there really wasn't any data presented in here. No individuals to see their responses. And I looked in the comments below. I didn't really see any kind of quantitative measurement of, I took a green banana and my blood sugar didn't go up. I didn't see any comments like that yet on the, assuming they have no reason to lie about their experience. But so I'm not sold on this yet, but I'm not totally against the concept. You want to measure things. If you add carbs beyond the kind of keto level of 20 total grams per day, just use caution. Hope that's helpful. If you liked the video, please like it, subscribe, ring the notification bell. And if you have any ideas for me to cover or videos for me to look at, let me know down below. And till the next time, be well. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And check out AdaptYourLifeAcademy.com.